think of like when you were a kid. Did you ever think you were going to be like in LA, the capital of entertainment, doing these sort of interviews?
No, I wanted to be a footballer.
Oh, you did? Well, this is a little different then.
Very.
We're gonna just stick this on.
You need the mic?
Yeah, just for this because it's gonna be a sound bite thing. Okay. Do you want to do that now?
Yeah. So, no
Never?
idea. No.
Eyes have seen what my mind couldn't believe. Making loves by women, couple misogynist with degree. I just had it, burn it down, write it, hit it like a target. Big on big when I'm a coo. Could they end up in it, riding in the coo. Keep it going, lot of figures, lot of coo. Magic like Houdini, always been a stoop. Eyes watching me, I got ambitions mad.
Yeah, you're doing things that you just say in the moment.
Okay, this coffee made me a bit more alive.
مارس حمارس انا اصلا والدي اني في مارس حلوه التتبيله بس بعد صوبات احنا اللي فارغه.
Yeah, I like young talent. It's nice to see how alive they are and how, you know, when you're excited when you're young, that energy, I like that energy. And this guy Soldier and he has a friend called Montiago. They're very talented Sudanese rappers, and you can see this youthful energy. So for me to have them, I enjoy supporting that kind of talent. And they're very talented. You can see, even if you don't understand, you like their music, you know. But I won't change it. Wait, nobody.
Yeah, he's really.
Al-Mahal. This is the store. Let's go.
That's the one.
Isn't it these colors? Like this is one of the Barca here. This one? These are Barca, but look at who they have.
You wanted to come here specifically, so why are we here?
Because I like vintage t-shirts and jerseys, and my kids love them. And our favorite team is Arsenal, so these are quite old, and you know you can't find these easily. So I'm choosing some stuff that I know they would like, that you can't find usually. Maybe find a fake one on eBay. But
So what year are those from?
this one is 1991. That's pretty cool, huh? We like it. Oh my god. Man, this is 1985.
Wow.
Well,
I really like this one.
Wait, so who's your favorite team then? Brazil?
Brazil.
Brazil?
Brazil. You know that commentator, Brazil, Zio. I like that commentator.
Do you think it's overhyped?
I feel like it's a scam. They're about to pay like $400 on a t-shirt. But I don't know. I'm not gonna judge because maybe I would do the same thing for things that I like, but I don't get the hype. I tried this on, fire.
Look at how I was telling Luis, look how they used to do them.
Yeah, it had some like...
When they did, it was different.
Like properly.
Now he's saying it's all plasticky.
Plastic one for plastic girls. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, okay. I can't believe they're spending all of that money.
Okay. You don't have a UAE jersey, right?
No, we don't.
Alright, so what are we doing here?
Getting some books for the interview to be signed.
So basically, Dr. is a guest that we've been wanting, and there was like a lot of back and forth to make it happen. Because first we were gonna do it in Canada, and we planned the US trip according to that. We were gonna go to Toronto, film with, go to LA, film with, and then continue our tour. But then last minute he was coming to LA, so we switched everything, and then we ended up doing it in LA. So it's our first shoot, and it's tomorrow. And we're really excited. And now we're getting books like memorabilia for them to sign it for us for our office.
Well, today was an eventful day, but tomorrow will be what we're preparing for. So we're looking forward to that.
getting butterflies now for the shoot.
Really?
Now I'm nervous.
I was having that last night, but today I'm calm.
Yeah, that's good.
Today I'm like, it's okay. Like everything is under control. It's good.
We just
The
wanna
guys
make sure
have
all-
it under control.
We need to make sure all like his snacks are there, his drinks, everything. Is there gonna be a partition where he can sit?
We have to like look at that.
Yeah. We're going to a location that's like an hour away. It's Orange County, so it's been a bit like complicated finding a location and all of that, and it's a commute. But hopefully all goes well today. It's our first shoot, by the way.
Hi.
Are we ready?
Yeah, it's showtime.
And that's Farah, she's also with ABT. And that's Louise.
How's it going, guys?
How are you doing?
Hi.
So, I just had a few questions. They're gonna make you sit there, right? All this is gonna go out, okay? So don't.
So what do we think about the location?
I love it. I really like it, and I think, you know, like when we first came, we were scared that it was a bit too small and we're a big crew, but I think now it's looking really good. And surprisingly, I'm so calm this shoot.
How are we doing? I know you're like a little stressed out, but walk me through what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to print the red card questions. I went to like 3 places. They don't have like print shops, so I need to print it on this, stick the questions. These are like red card questions that Anas uses. Is there Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, there is.
But I'm gonna go again during the interview, and then I need to pick him up in, I think 40 minutes I need to go. So yeah.
So
this
busy day.
yeah, this is where we're at right now.
You guys did an awesome set.
How do you like the setup?
It's crazy. It's good. Super clean.
It's nice, super clean.
Yeah.
We turned the room around.
Turn the house upside down.
We're just waiting for Anas to come now. I think we're gonna do lunch in like 10. And then in 1 hour we'll start rolling.
Sweet. What's up?
Hello. Hey guys.
Hey.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Daniel. London. Hello guys. Hey, how are you, Arnav? Nice to finally meet you.
Hi, Nandan. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Irina. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Get that out. Even the ladder or the ladder is back?
Yeah, the ladder as well.
Ladder as well?
Wait.
We can remove the blanket.
Yeah, because it might look like a bathroom.
Okay, remove the blanket, guys, please.
So, AB, how are we feeling today?
I'm good. It was just far.
Far, yeah.
Yeah, like it took us, I think, 1 hour 30 to just get here. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm ready. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Doing pretty good. I mean, seeing the guys work pretty hard, but I think the set looks really, really nice. So, super excited for it.
Sally's bringing you.
Daddy, we moved this lighter.
Sally does everything. I've noticed. She does everything.
You're already sitting, so there's no backing up and coming down.
Yeah, that's an assignment.
How'd it go?
It was lovely. Calm and a nice balance of his personal life and the knowledge he has. I wanted it to be different than the interviews that he usually does, which is very knowledge-based. So I think we blended it was a nice dance between private and public.
We will.
Alright, take care. Be safe.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. 1, 2, say 3. Okay.
Say whiskey.
Thank you.
Yes. It's a nice picture.
So, how does this U.S. production compare to the productions you have in Dubai?
We've had production everywhere. Turkey, Saudi, Dubai. And it's tricky because now we're getting much better at choosing. In the beginning it would be sometimes much more complicated, and each country has a different way of working or what they're used to. Some countries are more like organized chaos, and some are more professional, some are less. But today, for a first time that we worked together, I thought it was fairly smooth, and yeah, I think we hardly had issues. So
Yeah, so after you cut
Because that's when they feel that they're at ease.
Yeah.
And that's when you can strike maybe a personal question or something where we're still rolling for you guys.
So ideally even crew-wise tomorrow, they all also know once we are done, like let it be for a bit.
Yeah.
And then everyone kind of starts.
Yeah.
We didn't know you guys do the clapping thing after cut.
Yeah.
My whole crew's like, wait, do we clap or no? I told them like, no one make a sound until I say, because they're all like, wait, do we clap? And I was like, yeah, clap. So I let them know tomorrow. Yeah.
We like to celebrate.
Yeah, nice. I like it.
It's so cold.
Cold.
Cold where?
What the fuck?
Like freezing,
I
no?
don't know why she's talking. No, she's so disconnected.
Disconnected.
Why would you be so cold? It's hot.
This is the best weather in the world.
This is the best weather, honestly. Yalla, you're coming?
Yeah. What was your highlight from the interview?
Very honest and fun. Like, he was a fun guy also. I thought he'd have a sense of humor, and I was right. That question that I told him, what is something that people might not know about you? And he said sense of humor, which I thought he would answer that. I could see that before the interview. My mind was very clear. Like, I didn't miss my questions. I was sharp. And we danced well. I always say a great interview is when both of you tango, takes two. So we danced well, and it was a nice balance between the personal questions that I don't think a lot of people have seen, and like I said, the knowledge that he has. So I was happy with the end result. And sometimes the guest will not dance with you or dance well enough. It's a nice ping pong.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, you play and somebody plays back. And sometimes you need the same wavelength, or I have to adjust my wavelength with the guest. With him it was easy. Like, he realized I was listening and I was paying attention, and I think he appreciated that. So
So good. 10 out of 10.
Really?
Especially these are so good. The mushrooms?
The mushrooms, I
Your
know.
recommendation. Now I know I can trust your recommendations.
I'm trying to take a little because the camera is on me.
It doesn't go with my...
It goes against your
I
theory.
have this. You don't like truffle?
Try it. Yeah, it's really good.
Bro, that's crazy. That's so good.
All right, now just give me like a solid sign off. Like, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I don't think he does that.
No?
No,
You
no, I
wanna
don't think that's his style.
No?
no,
No, no.
Gotcha.
No.
you'll get used to me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, good.
This is
okay.
my sign off.
Gotcha.
It's not close.
Exactly.
Wait, no. Here we go.
It's not ready to sign
Pretend
off
you're
yet.
doing it. There we go. Signing off.
Yeah, come down.
Arnav,
Yeah.
thoughts for today?
I mean, I love this set. We turned this whole place around. I'll show you the before and the after. But right now we're trying to lock in the photos. We have the boys here again. Rishabh, Kormi, I've been summoned. Rishabh, come stand.
Girls, what do we think about the set?
No.
Amazing.
The
I
lamp
think
is
it's
fine.
my
You see
favorite
that,
set
So far?
that I've seen.
Yeah.
What is that?
I love it.
Brown thing.
It's so nice.
I left our ABtalks suitcase in the car with them, and they're coming now. And the shoot is in 15 minutes, and the guest is coming in 10 minutes. They're supposed to arrive now, and I need to quickly like get the cards and the card game and the timer. And I just like, what? They're here. Thank God. Yeah, so when he says red card, you give him this. If he says cocology test, you give him this. I don't think he will. And this is the ABtalks card game.
This is a really nice one.
Yeah. So they.
Are we allowed to touch anything or no?
Yeah. As long as you put it back.
Look at these playing cards. How old? Huh?
Some vintage play cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's so cool.
they look older than me.
They probably are.
That means you're gonna fall in love twice.
So how's our spirits today?
Calm.
Good.
Yeah, I fought enough in the morning with the team back in Dubai. Thank you. Thank you. We're ready, boys, if you're ready.
Yes, ready.
You ready?
Yep.
I don't know, if you watch this, you'd see my body language is very in it, you know? Very interesting guy. Very. Wow. Thank you.
How much you want sparkling?
That's for fancy people. I don't do sparkling. That's, you give it to my manager. He's French. Yeah. He likes the sparkling water shit.
One more.
No, don't worry.
Don't worry. Oh, that's what we were saying.
Technology.
How are you? So how do you like USC?
I didn't see much of it yet.
لا لسه. We're gonna take you around after. ما حنخليك تروح. You're gonna see we're better than UCLA.
I'm flexible. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hello. Thank you. Sorry I'm late. I don't like to be late, but when we checked Google, it said half an hour yesterday, and it was an hour and 15 minutes today, so.
He's interviewed many people from Mo Salah to
Mo Salah, not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
soon. George Khabez, Noor Arida.
صح.
We have also Bill Gates, Anna Wintour, and far beyond. And he has been able to let them open up and express far greater emotion than you would be comfortable sharing with your best friend at 3 a.m. in the morning. But the magic of Anas isn't just in who he interviews, but how he does it. He has made vulnerability a true global trend and has shown us that connecting people is not just through titles, but through their truth as well.
So I think the fear, as long as it doesn't paralyze you, it's good. We talk about fear as if it's something very bad, but it's important. If you're not afraid and you walk on the ledge here, you probably slip and fall and break something or die. So fear can be very healthy to do things right and to do your job and your due diligence, and then you should have a certain level of calculated risk that you're okay with. So you do your due diligence and knowing that there has to be a level of risk, and it's okay if after doing everything you do and the decision is wrong, you can rest assured at least you tried considering everything before. How was it for you?
It was actually really, really interesting to see the change of like, instead of asking questions to a guest, like you being kind of like providing the knowledge instead of the other way around. So you mentioned briefly like in the interview today, you don't prep for these sort of like events, correct?
I don't like to know the questions, but the team usually checks them, but I don't like, because I want it to be genuine and my response to be organic. So, yeah.
Today is like the anniversary of Tupac. So
what?
today was his passing. And I wanted to, Tupac Shakur.
Tupac, really?
Yeah, today. So a little birdie told me that you're a big fan of Tupac.
Yeah, big fan. His music wasn't just like beats, but it was lyrics that had intention, and yeah, he stood up for something. So
there's a girl.
Oh, you're
so yeah, I like artists that stand up for something and are true to themselves.
Okay.
And he had really good songs. So.
Really are going.
Which one is your favorite one?
Hi guys.
Best songs? I like Keep Your Head Up and Dear Mama and not so much the violent ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, these two come to mind a lot. Yeah, there's also the one all eyes on me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
There's one about heaven, like he lost a friend and that he'll see him in heaven. I forgot the name of the song. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. Can you believe he died that quickly though?
Yeah, it's been so long. When
I
was
think
it?
he died in his 20s.
Yeah.
Imagine all of this in 20.
In Las Vegas in a 740 BMW.
Ah, you know him.
Yeah.
You follow more than me maybe.
Girls, where are we heading out to?
Meridian Canyon. Is that how you say it?
Are we taking photos?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
And videos.
For the gram?
For the gram. You
No
know
camera
it.
allowed today.
But we're actually gonna do hiking.
So who do you think is going to get tired first?
By the way, أكيد فرح يعني. This is,
By the
there's
way,
no brainer.
okay, you're really
That is gonna be
underestimating.
فرح for sure.
Yeah? You think so?
But obviously, يعني, it's.
By the way, I'm a very good hiker.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I used to hike
Hitchhiker.
in Spain. I did it like one time.
AB, do you see that truck right next to the gate?
Yeah.
Does it look familiar?
The Maybach.
Yeah. So we released
Is that
a video
like a
today,
hidden joke or something like that?
We
What do you
released
call
a
it?
video today, huh?
A black joke?
Yes.
It was a little dark joke.
Yeah, a dark joke. I was looking for the words.
That's Rania.
Oh no, it's that
No, the lady.
She said that's the Hanif of LA. Yeah, there are holes on all of
all the palm tree.
all the tree. Yeah.
Luis,
What's up?
ask the bird why is it pissed off?
Who hurt you? What happened?
By the way, it's branded ABtalks. Red.
Oh,
black,
yeah.
white. It's an ABtalks.
By the way,
bird.
that's so true.
That should be the AB mascot.
Guys, there's water here.
But we don't know where the water came from.
لا لا
And it's hot water, by the way.
No,
It's warm and hot.
says that.
No, wallahi, didn't.
Let's try it once.
what, we put the dog?
No, يعني انت يا ودي ريول اللي ورا اللي
We're gonna get like sued.
I can kind of understand what you guys are saying.
I want to actually know. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, you
What did I say?
throw the dog off the cliff.
No, I said.
No?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're on the right track. I said we'll play a game where she will hold the two legs in the back, me in the front, and we do just this. One nice throw. At least the dog will feel like it can fly
For a
once,
bit.
you know.
That's cinematic video, Sally. I see you.
Did you catch my camera skill?
I did.
knows now that you're like a social media girl.
That's healthier for you.
I like cold.
Baby, so I think this would be a nice moment to wrap up the California trip. So, since we're here on top of California, how was your trip overall?
It was alright. I always feel like I can do more. But two very good interviews in LA. A nice university talk. A few meetings. The weather's good, food is good, team is good, family is good. So we wanted to do 3 in LA, but we didn't. We did 2. And hopefully in New York we're going to do more. So.
Nice. Can you give us a little preview of what we need to expect for New York?
It's a busy week in New York because they have Fashion Week, they have the UN General Assembly Week, and a lot of the guests are having very difficult schedules and they would like to come on the show, but we're trying to find the best slots. But yeah, I like New York. Love New York actually. So.
Wait, so New York or LA?
New York.
Really?
Yeah, I like LA also. It's not difficult not to like LA, but
Yeah.
I think New York edges it for me.
when someone is kind of hard to crack,
Yeah.
and you know they're like media trained to respond a certain way, how do you change your questions and the way you kind of like navigate through your interview?
That's a tricky one because the media trained people are so good at answering questions. So one way is to ask them something they've never been asked before. That kind of throws the guard out, because if sometimes you see their responses are so quick because they're so good at it, but then you're waiting for that one question that just throws them off, and then they think. You can say that and then they're like, oh, I've never been asked this question before. Now you have a moment of vulnerability and thought, and sometimes you can build on that. And emotions, if you can reach emotions, then it's the same with every person.
Who is your favorite mentor or your most important mentor?
I don't have one. I really don't.
Come on.
I swear to you. I've never had a role model, I've never had a mentor.
Really? Someone that guided you as you were, younger, showed you kind of like the ropes?
I wish I had an answer.
Really?
No. I'm close to my mom, but my mom doesn't do interviews, so... but a lot of my life outlooks are based on her teachings when I was younger. And then I built on them. But in my fields, no, nobody, honestly.
You said the closest thing to a mentor would be your mom. So I know that every single interview, she sends you a voice note, and she gives you points, or she gives you like good critiques, right?
Yeah.
So how important is your mom's feedback?
It's important because it's accurate and it's true, and it's unpolished. So
yeah, she would tell you nothing but the truth, right?
Some mothers, maybe they over boost the ego of their children. My mom, no. I don't think she does that, and she tries to be fair. So I listen. In the end, of course, she is a human, and humans are biased. But it's important to receive an authentic, honest opinion.
So how did we feel? Did we like the hike?
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was so cool. I think everyone's
Everyone's
a bit
tired.
tired.
Yeah, everyone's just tired to talk.
But it was a cool one.
Well, so I got all our info here on the phone. Guess how many miles we did in total?
How many miles?
How many miles?
I just saw 11,000 steps.
3?
Yeah.
Sally?
I don't know.
So we did 4.1 miles.
Nice.
And we did it in an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, that's
Damn.
So that's not bad. I'd say it's a good time. Yeah. But all right, guys. Well, we have a flight tomorrow to New York City.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
That's good.
Super excited. But all right.
We'll see you at the airport.
See
you
you
at the airport.
See you.
Bye bye.
I think I can drop you here, right?
Yeah. But here is for handicap, so right.
A lot of bags.
You guys travel pretty light.
Yeah.
I'm
We
being
travel
sarcastic.
heavy. We travel real heavy.
Are you ready?
Ready.
How are you doing, Louise?
Okay.
How's the flight?
So cool.
It's actually a very cold flight,
Yeah.
but Farah is very upset.
We just got a guest cancellation.
Once again, final boarding call, final boarding opportunity for all confirmed customers on flight 1186 with service to Rochester, New York. Please use gate number 522 for non-time departure. Doors to close at 10:15.
You can't listen. We already saw a New York fight already. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Get out of
Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Got about 100 reasons to leave the party, but I will not. Got a lot of meaning to get to you when I'm in a spot. Thought about what's the season, oh yeah, summer feeling so hot. I could burn in my slumber, turn the lights off and let the beat drop. I'm the meanest rapper, meaning I feed on rappers a lot.
يلا يلا يلا. No time for حركات. بس الأكل بس الأكل.
What do you think?
So good.
Actually, it's hot. You put it in a pizza. We arrived in New York. It's 1:30, and we went to Pizza Street, Prince Street Pizza, which is I'm a fan of their pizza. So we did a very New York thing.
And now we're walking the pizza off.
Now we're trying to burn it or burn 10% of it.
Old files just turned to, yeah. Still sound like it's coming soon, Still sound like it's coming soon. Tell the truth. Yeah, just got up with a pack. With the shell, just got up with a shell.
Guys, I had I slept.
Auntie, what's your story?
I
By the way,
slept.
Luis, there's a very good Mexican restaurant next to our hotel.
Ooh, I'm down.
Called Cosme. I know you're down, of course, because you're a foodie.
I am.
I slept at 7 a.m. when the sun went up.
Wait, what?
Why?
I swear to
What
God.
happened to you?
But I was like dealing with this freaking release drama like too much. And I was coordinating with people in Dubai. It's really hard.
For you, okay?
Okay, yeah.
No.
Yeah, you put that.
A little violin.
And by the way, there's a very good Korean restaurant next to our hotel. Look at how good the chicken looks.
What is it like running ABtalks?
What a big question. Exciting and draining. There's a lot to do, and because we're a small team, it's each person has to carry their weight and extra. We were actually much smaller before, much smaller. But the more you grow, the more you can distribute the responsibilities. I'll give you a good example. For example, Yas was here.
That's me, in case you don't know me yet. Hi.
When we used to come for these trips before, he would be my manager and a producer at the same time.
And the guest sometimes also. Guest relation.
And guest relations also. So like he would come here, it's just too much. He has to get a good handover, he has to look for locations, he has to make sure the company knows how to do production. And at the same time we have our work and our commitments and our contracts. So it was too much on one person. But that's a good example of generally how ABtalks was, and that's how I had to start. Everything I just said I had to do alone before. Now you have Farah, who's only focused on guests.
Hello.
And you have Yas, who's focused very much on our collaborations, our partnerships, our sponsors, all the business deals. So now we're becoming more professional. So it becomes less, from one side, less demanding, but doesn't reduce your. It's not like you become free. You become just more busy with what you're supposed to actually be doing.
Okay, so what's going on, Farah?
Hi, Louis.
Hello.
So we've been in New York, I think it's been less than 24 hours. And honestly, to say the least, it's been extremely stressful because at the moment we only have one confirmed shoot and the other 3 are all tentative. And خلاص يعني I'm really like it's stress 24/7. Like every minute you're like freaking out because you're like, are we getting confirmations? Are we not getting confirmations? Because we want to make sure we make the most out of this trip. And yeah, this is where we're at. So as glamorous as New York is, as stressful as it is.
Just disconnect something real quick. Are you excited?
Yeah.
This camera over here. Do you
A
want
bit
me to
scared.
Why scared?
I don't know. I get anxious sometimes before shoots, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good kind of anxious, though.
Yeah, it's good. It's exciting anxious.
All right. Well, you do.
How you guys managed to get this place?
Oh, that was like hard work. So in the beginning, they were like, we cannot accommodate you guys because we're fully booked. So I asked them, I'm like, okay, like, what is your availability? And they're like, 8:45 p.m. And I was like, damn, that means that we're gonna finish at 2 a.m. But I was like, it's worth it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, this is.
And we made it
spot.
happen. I think I really like this space because I feel like it goes so well with the character of the guest, like his identity, and like it's a very cozy space, which is what we try to achieve. We try to achieve like the feel of there's nobody there. It's just Anas and the guest.
Do you match the guest and the location?
Yeah.
You do?
Always. It has to be like that. It has to match their personality, their character, you know? So it depends. But it always has to be cozy. Like it has to feel, you know, like
Inviting,
yeah.
AB, what do you think about the set?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's intimate, it's quiet.
By the way, when the doors shut, it's like there's...
عشان it's a sound studio, no?
Yeah, and look
This is
at
what
the
I
panels.
want my ABtalks studio to become.
Yeah, look at the panels and everything. It's
Yeah, sound treated.
It's sound treated.
How hungry are you? I'm crying. Oh, you liked it?
Yeah, I loved it. Actually, she cried.
No,
She
yeah.
actually cried.
Yeah, Sally told us.
It was intense.
It was
very unique way of seeing life.
What did you learn from that interview?
There was a lot. I really liked his wolf description of grief. That was very deep. I like that he's very honest, that he even changes his answers when he thinks the first one wasn't the correct one. He's a very honest, authentic person.
Okay, I will start moving.
Sally, how did that go as a producer? How did you feel about it?
So good. I think I love the location. What I want to do more of is film in music studios more, because it just cancels all the sounds, and I think that's one of the most important things in our show, is to make sure that everything is pitch silent. Yeah. So I really liked it. The conversation was 10 out of 10. Like, I'm so wowed, to be honest.
I agree.
And I think everything we shot here in the States has been a 9 out of 10.
Well,
you know?
high five. Good job.
Yeah.
You wake up.
Then I wake up at 3 p.m.
Honestly, if somebody wakes you up, I would believe you would sleep till then.
صح هذا كلام صح.
Now you can't respond to that.
Usually the
I'm gonna leave with Luis.
Damn.
Luis, your cab is here.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Good work. Good work.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Thank you.
Killer freaking interview.
We're enjoying.
All right.
Yeah, I'm glad
Take
you enjoyed
care.
it.
No, it was great. All right. See you guys mañana.
See you, man.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hi. I didn't expect I'll see you here.
So right now we are currently setting up. Got a lot of hands moving.
A lot of hands. 3 of those.
Oh my god, this place it wasn't hard to get. What was challenging is the time switch, because we were supposed to shoot at 5 and then it ended up being at 9 p.m. First 8 p.m. and then 9 p.m. So it was, it was a lot of changes. And you know, with a lot of changes, like, we knew about this shoot maybe 48 hours ago. We're like, okay, we need to get the chairs, we need to get the locations, we need to get the crew. And we flew in our crew from LA because they were so amazing. Shout out to Yellow Yo. Can 2 people sit down?
بس هني ليش ما حطيتي هذا بالنص؟
بالعكس, it's so nice like this.
لا يعني هذا مش هنا وهذا هنا.
But yeah, it's a very interesting story, and it's a humanitarian story.
I think this is making a difference in history by, putting someone witness like on ABtalks, and it will be very interesting. It's a sensitive one, and there's a lot of responsibility with it, so we want to do our part as much as we can, with the little we can. And tomorrow we have a long day also.
But thankfully we start late tomorrow.
Yeah, thank God.
I think today was such a heavy shoot. We had such a a guest that has been through so much, so honestly I can't say anything, but I feel like when you're in that energy you also kind of have it with you. So right now I feel like it's been such a long day. This location is a bit weird, and I'm done for the day. And it's, by the way, it's 2:06 a.m. Just another day.
And we have another shoot tomorrow.
And we have, tomorrow actually I have a call at 11 a.m. And then we have a long shoot/event. So we'll see. But that's it for today, guys. Goodbye.
Welcome.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Lias, nice to meet you in person.
So nice to meet you. We're so happy. All right, shall we go?
How was your morning?
Not bad. It's a Monday in Dubai, so. I need to edit the last question.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
Hi. Last time we spoke, and now it's New York.
Audio?
Like you in WhatsApp.
All right, good. Maybe Dubai next.
This is an excellent time now for everyone to shut off your phones on silent or completely done.
What has being Bill Gates cost you?
You know, when you go down a path of having a successful company at a young age, that's really fantastic. I had to manage people, at age 19, and as I said, that led to some mistakes. I have a degree of notoriety, so being out in public sometimes I don't always get, say with my kids, there might be some interruption there. But overall, I consider myself to have been unbelievably lucky.
What's the most important lesson success has taught you?
I like to learn things, and I was fascinated with math and software, and that worked out very well for me. Pursuing my curiosity is, most people do less of that as they get older, and I got that as something I try and maintain.
Is it hard to maintain?
Well, in today's day and age, with YouTube videos and Copilot, ChatGPT, actually I'd say it's easier to pursue curiosity than it ever has been before.
How do you want people to remember you?
I'm not big on how I'm remembered. After all, I'm trying to get rid of things. So like people say, he worked on polio. What was polio? That seems like a strange thing. What was TB? What was HIV? you know, there's the people who really know me, friends and family, I hope they'll think kindly of me and how I supported them and encouraged them. But more broadly than that, you know, my foundation will end in 20 years, and then there'll be other rich people who will be able to take on whatever work remains.
Thank you.
All right, good job.
And hi to your kid.
All right, super.
All right, all the best.
Sure.
What's up?
So, overall trip for the US, how was it?
It's a very good one. We had a lot of challenges like in any other trip. You know, we were supposed to have 6 guests. We ended up with 4, but 4 very quality ones. So this time it was very quality. We had a few meetings with some important agencies. I saw some people that I've been wanting to see. So that was really good. We did a lot of ABtalks streets. We did AB clips. So overall, the people that I met, that I reconnected with, I've been wanting to. The event today with Bill Gates and the foundation was good, and the interview with him was good. So, and the USC talk. So when I think of it, I'm addicted to being productive. So I end up always making the most of a trip, and I think we did it. And thanks to the team also for trying. So, yeah.
All right, well, I'll see you next time around.
Later, bro.
See you, man.
See you.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.